my souls, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Lamb. Also, we have a Claire and a Burb with us, as per usual, although the Claire is a sleepy Claire.
Although I don't sound like it.
Also, here is a new introduction to my weird lineup of friends in my bedroom. That's a phrase.
Hang on, I have to turn on the switch. I don't know why I didn't have this. I don't know why I didn't have this on beforehand.
It does a blip.
Oh, it's cute.
It's a kitsune. Also, hello Andy, hello Aiden, hello Zephyr. Also, Zephyr, don't know if you noticed my comment earlier, but it's, ride a cowboy, not ride like a cowboy. Hey, it's a tiny thing. Hello.
It is a tiny thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay! Happy birthday,
Thanks.
Zephyr. Hello, Zena.
Thank Yuki and Akira for this, but they decided to get me a large coffee with a shot of espresso.
Okay.
And with the sugar. Why am I being bet?
Because your tubings are all picked.
Well, I just got some ammo stolen by Retard Rat.
Puppy called you stinky.
Hey, puppy thing. Also, I'm not the stinky one. You are.
I know someone else who's stinkier.
I
Me.
really doubt that.
Me. I am very stinky.
Well, I know a yin and a skunk.
Also, memes are not stinky.
No, really, they're not.
I said a yin and a skunk. I couldn't get it because they're a couple.
That is a sneaky couple. Also, sorry if I'm not wording correctly. Brain go burr.
Little bit. Woo! It actually feels good to be back into this game. Holy Christ. What the fuck am I
It's not
looking at?
stinky.
A shrine to Shelton ammo element. Kneel at the altar. I'm assuming I just got cursed.
You did.
Okay.
This is your second shrine, Kit.
Yee. That is a badass looking altar.
Would you like to know what it does?
No, I'm good.
So, are we really doing the mom thing again? I will also mention, my patience is at an all-time low.
By the way, hey Tiny Thing, would you like to join the party?
I don't have them as a friend.
And? Shut up.
Well, I mean, I don't know magic, but I mean,
What do you mean by knowing magic?
Mega Dowser?
The squirt gun.
Tiny,
The
you
thicker
know,
squirt gun.
you know hiding online doesn't stop me.
You've gotten this gun before several times, Kit. Tiny?
Hey Tiny Thing, num num.
Oh, she's connecting. Hang on. There she is.
Huh? Yeah, hang on. I gotta find the remote.
How are you,
My
Tiny?
remote grew legs and ran away. I'm in pain.
Huh.
Hi, Pain. I'm sorry.
Lizzie, that gets you hit. You know it.
Yes, I did mention I was sleep, didn't I?
I just know
You said it several times, but I will not hold it against you.
Yeah.
it. But no, I'm having problems with my hips again.
You're...
Yeah,
I
I
say
just grabbed
again.
the sniper rifle.
I say again, but I mean, at this point, not surprising that I'm having problems with my hips.
Aw. Snuggles for the Tiny Thing.
I have found out more recently. I almost passed out in my recliner again.
Oh.
I apparently have to have my legs in for me to sleep comfortably for more than like an hour before I have to wake up and flip over.
Alright, who's it gonna give me? Who's it gonna give me?
I had mouse asking if there was anything she could do about it.
I just
said,
gave
"Honey,
up
this
my...
is okay." I said, there's nothing you can do for that.
Did I offer you a hug in these fine times?
No! That's a bad idea.
There
That's
we
why
go.
I asked. That's why I asked.
Yeah, thank you for asking, but no touchy.
And because I am sure. Pokes anyways.
Just
Raven
throws
Gun
a
transforms
spike
into a
ball at your
powerful weapon under
face.
mysterious circumstances. The bullet sprite will transform into an enormous, powerful, radiant energy weapon under certain circumstances. Visually, this means strong proficiency in bridge delivery and maintenance. If no bridge is available, however, it will take less important things like courage or determination into consideration.
Puppy.
I mean, I kind of bugged him for a while during con.
God damn it.
There we go.
I can guarantee you after this, I am gonna pass out.
More than likely.
If I survive through this.
Yee.
I was awake at 5:30, so I
Been awake
legitimately.
since
No, I'm
5 p.m. yesterday.
My problem is, Lizzie, the apartment complex next to us, they've only got one working washer right now.
More than likely, he's going to be going to BLFC.
So, to say that we haven't been able to do laundry during the day, our normal time of doing our laundry, is understandable. Because I went yesterday at around noon and still couldn't get it. So I came back inside and basically told Dirk that I'm not doing laundry until 5:30 this morning. I had the laundry done at like 7:30.
And, thankfully, my apartment now has its own washer and dryer. So I don't need to go out for 7 minutes.
That's good. But yeah, no, that was the entire reason for my little post this morning.
My thing is, my paycheck has been delayed twice this month because of stupid fucking holidays. And I'm not calling MLK Day a stupid holiday. I'm just saying, why doesn't it need to be a bank holiday?
Because the federal government likes your holidays.
Okay. I'm doing a quick restart.
But yeah, no.
I think that's Zena's new favorite word, I swear to God.
No, it's either daddy or mom. And it's either
I've seen
direct
both
you or
of them,
me.
so I've seen both of them used.
Yeah, so
Ugh.
But no, Lizzie, since the last time you've been in this apartment complex, they've
Hello,
added
Penguin.
the rules for the complex and for our washer and dryer across the street from us.
they've added rules now.
They've added rules to the
I read in
far
your
wall.
vending thing.
What
They
kind
need
of
to be
rules?
over every washer and dryer.
No shit. Rules are washers can't handle a whole lot of money. So if Lizzie was to do her laundry and me and Dark would do ours, we would have to do them in two separate loads.
Should be doing that anyway.
Yeah. I do my own thing.
Yeah, she does. Don't get me wrong, she does do her own laundry. If we were to, hey, we need to do laundry then, she would have to take her clothes over and I would have to take mine over. That's literally just 2 washers out of the 4 washers that are over there.
Poppy, why are you trying to hold my head?
I mean, at that point, you'd better off just going to a laundromat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do to the puppy?
We're buying a
But
home
listen.
washer and dryer.
Listen,
I put my
Yeah.
puppy in a box.
we have 3 blankets downstairs. Bed sheet. Big flat bed. Big blue blanket.
Oh,
A wolf blanket. And like 3 of my originals.
Good lord, fanfiction's gotten
3
really
of my
bad.
original blankets, and they all had to be washed.
was fanfiction ever good?
None of those are heavy.
No, fanfiction.net, like, they're literally advertising every other chapter. Like, you can say, it's really bad.
I used to have a fanfiction.net account.
You know, this literally decided to sponsor with advertisements, like, in the middle of stories.
That sounds like what, Pat? Like, seriously, I
It-
got tired of ads. every fucking chapter.
I was in all the wrong no.
Seriously, I got tired of the ads every chapter. I said, fuck it. I still have it, but I feel like it's somewhere between $5.99 and $7.99 a month. So I don't get the ads because it's absolutely free.
Is that a gun whip?
What? It's what a gun whip. Yes.
A gun
It's
whip?
It's a gun flail.
Oh, yeah.
Gun whip, gun flail, whatever.
There's a big difference there. One has a big spiky ball at the end.
Well, this one doesn't have a big spiky ball at the end, so is it a whip?
You know, the enemy? Yes, it does.
Yeah, it did have a big spiky ball at the end.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
when you said something about it, I looked at it.
I must have caught it at a weird time then, because I
Quite
didn't
possible.
see it.
That poor bird!
What about me?
Hmm. Oh, that was a thing. So, like 2 days before Christmas,
I mean,
I
not
started
really?
having
Is that right?
problems with my voice. Like, I would talk and my vocal cords hurt. The next day I said, fuck it, I sound sick and my vocal cords still hurt when I talk. So, I just didn't talk for the entire day.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard when you've got a dark wolf literally sitting upstairs saying adorable and, you know, crap like that. Just kind of like, snack him. Flat out told him, you cannot do that anymore. I said, why not? I said, my vocal cords hurt. I can't talk anymore without hurting more.
At least you had better Christmas than I did.
Oh, I didn't go anywhere. So, as per
Oh, I had to work on
usual,
Christmas.
until like I think it was 31st actually.
I had to deal with the post-court session. Which I am not disclosing.
That's fine. It's raining. No, like I just looked outside. It's raining.
Oh, damn it!
I have to say, these arenas are pretty.
Aren't they, though?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to ask, why tilapia? Why not something better like salmon?
tilapia is a good fish if you know how to cook it.
Yep.
It's a good fish if you realize that it literally absorbs whatever flavoring you put into it. It's literally the,
Sponge
It's
of the fish
tofu
world.
of fish.
yes, it's the sponge of fish.
I like calling it the tofu of fish.
The what of fish?
The
Tofu.
tofu.
The only like.
Good with
Oh,
other
there's
things, terrible
one
by
that I don't
itself.
Yeah. Balls.
I can eat salmon, I
pike
can
is
eat tilapia,
delicious.
but there's a fish out there.
Pike is delicious, the sole is delicious.
Amberjack is delicious.
It
Flounder
might
is good.
actually be rainbow.
Personally, my favorite is trout.
I strangely like flounder.
Flounder's pretty good.
My favorite fish is still salmon. It's like, you can't go wrong with salmon unless you butcher it.
I kind of outgrew salmon.
Salmon is kind of the wasted white girl fish.
Yeah.
Also, correction. It's like, actually, I don't eat much fish. I really can't comment.
I need to get some catfish nuggets from my supermarket and make some fried catfish.
Lizzie,
But
you remember one of my allergies?
and why I specifically never worked with shrimp in the house.
Shrimp is one of those weird. I like it, but I'm allergic to it. Therefore, I can't have it. I'm not, like, severely allergic, like I'd go into anaphylactic shock.
You just,
But I
It
am
just irritates you.
You get itchy.
not even itchy. My lips feel like there's a bunch of pins. Oh.
Like there's a bunch.
Yeah,
Like there's
the
a bunch
same.
of what in them?
like,
Like-
pins and needles in the lips.
No,
Oh.
not even needles, just pins. Like the sewing pins.
Yeah.
Just going into my lips now.
You have the same reaction my mom has with kiwi.
It could be worse. It could be my mom's reaction to tomatoes.
There goes 90% of any food.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm quick restarting off of this.
Correction. Raw
Zeno,
tomatoes.
why are you freaking spamming Daddy Zhao?
And mommy, whatever the fuck.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, there's very few foods that I'm allergic to and can't eat,
fuck you.
versus can't eat because it upsets my stomach.
Aw.
Like,
For
Like,
puppy
for my
thing.
mom.
It's a texture thing.
All I consider that is I love fish. Be warned.
I will say this. It is difficult to cook for tiny.
Oh yeah,
It's difficult to cook what now?
It's difficult to cook for a tiny. Because I've
Yeah,
cooked
but-
for her before. It's pretty damn difficult.
if you eat her,
I can't have beef. I can't
I
have
mean,
pork
cooking
because
it's,
it both upset my stomach.
Cooking for a tiny maybe. Cooking a tiny probably not as much.
No.
Kit,
So-
you need smacked.
What? You're small enough that you'll fit in the pot.
No.
I mean, all I have to do is give her some of my special herbs, she'll relax and be all soft and tender.
Oh, good luck with that. You forget, lava fox.
you forget
That'll
Phoenix.
That'll make the vaporization of the herb more efficient.
No. Lava fox doesn't like water. Don't do that. Came home with the egg rolls that he gets from work.
Thanks, Zephyr. TMI though.
Eh.
I mean, okay, Zephyr? And? Let me guess, it's your 18th birthday.
I kind of already that was the case. Because every underage furry that I've seen, when they turn 18, they immediately go to commission a porno.
Yep. Well, at least you're doing it when you're 18 and not when you're 16 like fucking Tribal did.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like,
Yeah, no,
I'm
Tribal
not-
actually nearly got a fucking artist in deep trouble for distribution of pornography to a minor.
I hate people.
Very specifically because they lied about their age.
I think when I was 17, the most suggestive piece of art I had was literally Thomas.
I didn't make my first commission
I didn't
until I
have
was
any of
over
that.
20.
But it wasn't even that.
Thanks. Now all I can think of is Thomas the Tank Engine porn, Claire.
Not Thomas.
Thanks
the
for putting that in my
Engine,
head.
Thomas Jules. My fanboy. If anyone's wondering.
I already knew that. For some reason, my brain went, wait, she means this, not this.
Hey Claire,
Yes.
did I tell you about the commission I got recently?
I
Hey,
think
Claire?
you mentioned it.
Be glad I
I
said
got a
Thomas
what?
the Tank Engine and not something along the lines of, hey, Spider, Spider Train porn.
Spider Thomas? Don't remind me that that game exists.
But no, I read the story I got. It's really good.
Nice.
I'm thinking about making a sequel for it.
Zephyr,
Uh,
all I have to say to you is good luck.
Lizzie,
Hey, look,
I've
it's Kid's
been-
favorite gun.
Not
I've
favorite,
been
but one of the
on
ones that makes me
Amazon
giggle,
off
yeah.
and on all day.
I meant that in the giggle factor.
Whatever.
Nightmare Before Christmas merch.
You bitch.
What? 83 still wants a sweater.
You want to know what the most infuriating thing is? During Christmas, the store across the street from mine was selling Nightmare Before Christmas merch. They were selling like PJ pants, blankets, cups, and all that for Christmas. And
Assholes.
every time I went in, I was out of money and I couldn't get it. So literally every time I went in, I teased myself with the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and I knew I couldn't get it.
Don't you just love it when life teases you with things you want?
Right?
Yeah, like a stable income?
Hey, Poppy Thing,
Ooh,
why
hey,
did you
there's
pass
one.
out?
He did what now?
Passing out in submission. Anyway,
Smack.
I mean, I'm
What?
fairly certain that would be easy to make a puppy do.
that'll do it.
Ration! Calories, mate!
And the that'll do it was to Puppy.
That'll do, pup, that'll do.
Bjork, Bjork, Bjork.
Hey, Puppy.
Meh.
Mlemface.
Pass out due to submission.
Pass out, that's what, Puppy.
Sorry about the dying. It's literally me trying to at least keep myself awake.
Then I'm sleeping.
Oh, damn it.
What happened here? I'm just gonna look up something.
I have to remember that these exist.
The blanks?
Yes. I'm taking at least one of you fuckers out with me. Oh, ration auto uses itself.
That's useful to know.
That's useful.
Okay, I've now got a replacement for the bullet. Or for the letter R.
The Thompson submachine gun.
AK-74. Or 47, rather. Hi, Volk! Num num!
It's a Volky Walkie.
Hello.
I'd rather the AK-74.
What? Why?
I can't say what I want to say because spoilers, but
Item capacity up.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say now. The only thing I'm gonna miss about this apartment complex is actually my roommates from this apartment.
Yeah.
Because they were actually pretty chill for a while.
I'll be right back.
Nom the Volk. So the puppy is on muscle relaxers. Does that mean I can tickle you?
You're probably it'll probably do nothing. With muscle relaxers.
Say, are we still
But hey, Claire.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You see the big ass thing at the end of its at the end of its hold? Or at the end of its hold? At the end of its hole?
Oh, I see it. I see the floor now.
Ooh. I didn't see that one before.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Meow.
Tiny. I pronounce you guilty
Of being
Why?
adorable, right?
of being adorable.
Right.
Too bad. Yum yum.
Right.
Adorable tiny thing. Also, snuggles. No.
Right.
Are you hungry? Do I need to get the cookies?
No, I'm not hungry.
A word? What's the A word?
Oh. I just remembered something that I don't think we should talk about on stream.
Okay, then don't talk about it.
Ah, ya bitch.
Okay.
I just got burned and not in a good way.
If I thought I could get away with getting rid of those, I probably would, but...
What's up, Volk?
Also, hi people, I'm not paying attention right now.
And yes, I remember Cake Town. It has the same aesthetic as a creepy ass fucking comic I used to read.
You know what website I recommend not going to if you like your sanity under
What?
various circumstances?
Hulu.
webtoons.
No.
You know what one I suggest not going to if you value your sanity? Probably doesn't exist anymore, but it was called Anime Turnpike.
Probably doesn't exist.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Probably a good thing.
What, that doesn't exist?
Yes.
I don't know. Do you want to go see porn of, Roger Rabbit getting railed by Mickey?
I'm pretty sure I knew somebody who would be into that, but I haven't talked to them for a decade.
I don't understand
That guy was weird.
people.
Good friend though, but weird.
I don't think I want to understand people. Who the fuck? Fucking any kind. No, thank you.
I don't know, but it had the same aesthetic.
But then again, I was a kid in high school, like, if someone didn't have me, like, hey, you need a friend, want to talk?
We're talking about websites that you should not go to.
Yeah, seriously, if you hear one of those websites, they're telling you, don't do it, don't do it.
I don't plan on it.
Don't
I'm
not
saying
do.
go for a specific reason.
I'm not talking to you. I'm literally just stating that. Because there have been people, my brother, when we were teenagers, specifically, who have done that.
It's kind of like blue waffles.
Don't do it.
Oh, why did you have to bring up Blue Waffle?
That's why I said don't do it.
All I consider that is,
Christ.
fuck you! And preferably not
Blame
fuck the
him.
Blue Waffle. It was gross.
That's why I was like, we'll blame him.
I prefer not to stick my dick in infected, thanks. No. Hey puppy, you know it's even worse. Oh, 1G, 1J. Or one dude, one jar.
I mean, I have to say one. All I have to say is one thing, and I guarantee you everyone would hate what I say. What I said. Velma.
Velma was hot
Can I
until
hit
they
her?
remade her. What? Brainy chicks are a thing.
Watched
hit
the
her?
first 2 episodes.
I haven't yet. I plan on it, but mostly just laugh at the fact that they made every like fucking wrong stereotype they could. Like
It's so bad.
I shit you not. I haven't even seen it, and I know the fact that they made Daphne, who by the way used to be a rich white girl with fucking hella Valley Girl energy, into a semi-nerdy
Yeah, she's
Asian.
But the thing is, she's also the original Velma.
They've
Daphne,
turned the original Velma, who was the super intellectual, really smart, maybe not so physically attractive,
but there was some
into a
sass involved,
sassy
though.
black woman.
No.
No.
It's just
she's not
Mindy
even
Kaling.
Huh?
It's not
Not-
even black.
It's not black. She's Indian.
She's not even black.
Indian
No.
as in from India, or Indian as in Native American?
Indian from India, I believe.
India. Like full on.
Please tell me that
It's
there
just
is a really, really stupid accent for her.
No.
Damn. I was hoping
No.
that they had done the mistake of hiring some really, really pale white chick to do a bad Indian accent for her.
It's
Zephyr,
Mindy
don't
Kaling.
get your hopes up. Do
It's
not
Mindy
get your hopes
Kaling,
up.
playing Mindy Kaling.
Understand, though.
Considered her-
Hey, Burb, can I please finish the thought that
Sorry.
I was trying to state before you interrupted me like 4 times in a row?
I'm sorry about that, Kit.
Thank you. Anyways, they made the Percy Valley girl, Daphne, into a pseudo-intellectual who's really not that intellectual. They turned Velma, the actual intellectual and intelligent character, into apparently a sassy Indian woman. They've turned the character who was one of the nicest, but maybe not so intelligent individuals into a rich, stupid, just flat out stupid, white dude with literally, canonically, a small dick. And they turned a character who was at one point the skinny white stoner, and yes, I know, the name Shaggy isn't the thing anymore, but if you look into Shaggy's information from the original, the new character, the black dude that is stupidly brave, but at the same time just kind of oblivious, into, well, the only trait he shares with the original Shaggy is the obliviousness. They also completely removed fucking Scooby.
No.
No, that's just a rumor at this point.
No. And I have something about that.
What's that?
Apparently, there is a Scooby with an eye. He's a black one.
Wait, what?
That's just a rumor
Scooby
at
with
this
an
point.
eye and he's a black one. No, it's a fully illustrated scene.
They either removed it or they turned it into a black chick. From what Claire's been saying.
Zephyr, take everything you know about Scooby-Doo and throw it out the window.
Understand, the original voice actors and original creator of Scooby-Doo are probably either, one, if they're still alive, face-palming hard enough to give themselves concussions, or if they're not alive, rolling in their graves.
Yep. And apparently, they hired every single person that hated the original IP to do this show.
Now, here's one of the things I need to point out. I absolutely need to point this out. I have an issue with what people have been doing to old shows, or old movies, or old characters. Because, and understand this is me going off on just a little bit of a rant. What Hollywood and the entertainment industry is doing is racist. Very specifically, you know the term whitewashing, right? Where people would claim that, oh, you're taking a black character and making them white and making them never... Yeah. They're doing the same thing in reverse to a lot of old shows. They're also making depictions of pretty much any character who is white, a low intelligent, evil, or just downright useless stereotype.
Velma's completely unlikable.
Racism is a thing. It goes both ways.
It's not Velma, it's just Mindy.
If people don't see that at this point, they're fucking stupid.
No,
I just
they
kind of
made
stopped
Velma
pointing it out.
completely unlikable.
What's up, anything?
But I just kind of stopped pointing it out because I was tired of people, oh, you can't be racist to a white person. Oh, shut up, what?
Well, no, that's the thing. Did you know pretty much all of Hollywood has been called out recently?
Yeah.
No,
Do you-
I try to avoid that
Do you know why, though?
stupidity.
A refusal
Blatantly racist.
to cast any non-white character as a villain. Like, they haven't been willing to cast a black villain in most things ever since the show Wednesday, because apparently one of the school bullies in that show was black, and the second that people realized that, there was an immediate backlash in an attempt to boycott the series. Also, Inika! Hi!
I'm trying to go through some of the old Marvel cartoons that I used to watch.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
by the
but
way,
yes.
no, this is not going to be a thing again. This was something that was used at convention. Once it is gone, it is gone. I will not be using it again. This was obtained on on the night of a convention catastrophe that actually involved the police, paramedics, and my happy ass getting soaked by the rain.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh. Probably a thing for after stream.
No, actually. Hey,
Oh.
Inika. So this is a thing. This is a post-con stream, which means you're gonna get to hear the full story of what happened yet again, just like everyone else here. Because who wants to hear about the night that I got maybe 2 hours of sleep, got soaked, had to call the police, and wound up having a PTSD breakdown all in the same night, in the span of maybe 6 hours.
Damn.
Is that why the circles on your eyes looked like 3 times worse than they usually do?
Uh-huh.
I can tell you, mine
I was
probably
going
looked
to ask
on
about
par
that,
to
but I
kids.
figured we'd go over it tonight, so...
Gather round, kiddies. It's it's Con Horror Story Hour.
Ow.
Before we start this conversation, can we finish with the Velma thing?
I'd rather get off
That
of that
was-
topic because it is raising my
Please,
blood
let's
pressure.
get off of that.
Okay, because
Ah.
I watched it just because my phone kept on pushing it on me.
Oh no, I
I
will
watched it
not
through
even
YouTube.
watch the ads for it on
Dude.
YouTube. I will back out and come back.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
a thing.
I get HBO Max for free with my phone service, so I'm not paying him a dime
Anyway.
to watch it.
Yeah, cool. Wait, Minnie's there with you? If Minnie's there with you, do me a favor, give him a giant hug for me.
By the way, my forehead hurts.
Why?
Did you not hear what I just did?
No.
Head desk?
Actually.
I head desk.
Bravo. Okay, so you guys will notice that there were 2 days that there weren't very many convention shorts. The reason for that is because on day 4, actually I think it was the end of day 3, I went to go to my room. I was winding down. I had just popped melatonin, so I was sleepy. Or I was going to be sleepy soon. Shortly after popping melatonin, which by the way is a sleep aid for those who don't know,
Yes.
I wound up hearing a loud thunk and then somebody screaming, "You're killing me!" For those of you who know me, and know me well, when there is sounds of fighting, gunshots, whatever it is, I typically don't run away from them, I run towards them. Mostly because I would rather people don't get injured. So, my happy ass went to go investigate. Turns out, 2 people who had been rooming together who had recently broken up, one of them had been drunk as fuck, walked into the room to find his ex fucking one of his friends on their bed. Essentially went to go grab his fursuit and leave. The ex and the friend both stopped him and said, "You're too drunk, you need to lay down." Stopped him from leaving, stopped him from getting out of a situation that was pissing him off. So he took a swing. Bear this in mind. He took a swing after they had grabbed him and tried to force him onto a bed.
Okay.
He took a swing. The friend grabbed him and slammed him into a wall and then tried to put him on the floor, and in the process slammed his face into a marble end table.
Oh, dear Lord.
He then started fighting back, and they fled. Another individual, who was there as well, decided to dip the person who had just gotten slammed to the ground because he was going after them, trying to harm them, and had no idea what was going on. So, shortly after, and this is why the police were called, this is why the paramedics showed up, this is why the fire department showed up. Shortly after all of this, after everything had calmed down, all the police reports had been done, I had to deal with police as a witness, and all of this. One of them, the friend specifically, came up to me, handed me a key to the room, and said, "We need our stuff out of that room. We have a safe place that we're going to be staying, but we need to get our possessions out of that room. Can you please help us coordinate?" Well, the other guy who had been slammed into the ground, slammed into the side table, and was losing his absolute shit because he had been forced into a manic rage, his friend had showed up, was calming him down, so I talked to his friend, and his friend helped me get him out of the room, out of the hotel, so that his friend and his ex could come in, gather up their stuff. We had coordinated with all of them to see whose stuff is what and whose is whose, what goes and what stays. So that was fine. That works out perfectly. They get their stuff out of the room, get out of the room, he gets back into the room, and by the way, I should point out, how he tried to harm the people who had just assaulted him was by throwing a glass at one of their heads. He missed, and hit the corner of the room. So their hotel room is now coated in a fine scattering of glass shards. The glass was on the bed, on the beds, in the bedroom, all over, it was on the beds, in the bathroom, all over the floor, all over the fucking room. The glass hit the wall and literally exploded. There was glass on the outside of the room, and the glass hit the wall when the door was closed.
So it went underneath the door.
We're cleaning up the room. Me and his friend, mind you, are cleaning up the room, getting the glass up, and all of that. There's one other person rooming with them, who, by the way, nobody can get a hold of him because he's tripping on acid.
Of course he is.
It's like he's the lucky one in this situation.
You have no idea. So he was having a nice good time while all this bullshit happened. About an hour afterwards, when everyone was calming down, I hear the initial dude say, "Ah, fuck, they took my Switch." So
Was
once
this
again,
dude still drunk at the time?
nope, he was sobering up. This is after I had
Okay.
told him to essentially shotgun a bottle of water and a bottle of liquid IV. And it had been an hour, so he was stark raving. He was stark raving sober by this point. A mixture of stress,
Yeah.
lots of liquids, having to piss like 4 times in an hour, and, you know, having to deal with the police. All of that really sobers you up pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
While I am talking with them, trying to figure out what happened, I contacted while I'm talking to him, trying to figure out information on the Switch so I can identify it, so I can go over and check out the other person's room, see if they accidentally took it, the third roommate comes in.
Oh dear.
Or rather, the third roommate contacts me, and I have to tell him, "This involves your stuff. I'm going to meet you at the elevator. I'll fill you in. Drama has happened in your room." So he contacts me, and there's a moment of, okay. I meet him at the elevator, explain what's going on, all the while he's just sitting there with a look of, dude was trying his hardest not to lose his shit. He was still coming down off of a drug. I walk him to the room. The other guy helps explain everything in detail. All the while, he's just sitting there with a look of, just... Okay. How did all of this happen? I contact the other people, ask them about the Switch, and it turns out, yes, they accidentally took the Switch. It was in a bag that had the other person's Switch as well. So, stupid me. So none of them have to see each other. And so the dude who is coming down off a drug doesn't have to walk too terribly far at midnight in a strange city. I offer to go retrieve the Switch. I coordinate with the other people. It's all fine. It's all dandy. I told them I would meet them in the lobby of their hotel, pick up the Switch. All of it would be fine and dandy. I go to their hotel. Bear this in mind. At this point, I am essentially high because of how tired I am. I walk out of my hotel, and it is raining cats and fucking dogs. The doors to the con area where I could keep dry are closed and locked because it's past midnight. So I get to walk 2 blocks in the pouring fucking rain. When I get there, I get a message from them going, "We're in the con space. We'll meet you halfway." And my thought was, fuck.
You went all that way for nothing.
So, I found a way into the con space, which got me even more soaked. Went to where they said they were going to be. They weren't there. So I immediately said, fuck it, and went to Flair's base of operation. Because at this point, I have snapped. I am in an emotional state. And am sitting there shaking. Barely able to communicate. When I get to Flair, their immediate response was to stare at me slack-jawed for a moment. And then ask if I needed medical assistance. I just calmly sat down, explained to them as best I could what was happening. All the while, I had been getting information from both sides on whose is what and what is whose in the bag that was taken. They're apparently in possession of the Switch, the dock, and the HDMI cable, which was the other guy's. And they were bringing it to me. They had gone back to their hotel, to the hotel lobby, to meet me. I told them flat out, just come to Flair. Told them where Flair was. As I'm telling them this, my phone dies. Thankfully, I had coordinated with Flair to explain and show them all the proof of what the Switch looked like, what was whose, and whose was... what items were in whose possession. Everything got handled. They brought the stuff and dropped it off at Flair. Flair verified that it was the exact thing that needed to be returned, and then escorted me back to the room on my request to ensure that I got there safely and to ensure that the proper owner of the Switch got their Switch back. By the time all of this, and I need to preface this comment by saying I had been up since 8 a.m. By the time all of this is done, it is 3 a.m. and I am finally able to go back to my room. I got to sleep around 4 a.m. because it took me almost an hour to get back to my room. And then wound up waking up again at 7:30 because my alarm went off. I promptly grabbed my alarm, shut it off, went the fuck back to bed, and woke up at 10.
So you missed breakfast.
Big time.
I mean, that's what I usually do, but I can't do that anymore.
Now understand, the fallout of me having an episode, a PTSD episode, while medicated, mind you, it takes a lot to get me there when I'm actually being treated for this. I was shaky for the entire day afterwards, and every single thing was borderline setting me off to a point where I had to avoid people, keep my head down. And this is about when Inika met me, was shortly after all of this, on the day that I was shaky. Yeah, by the way, Inika, that's why I took you up on all of the offers. Needless to say, the next day I spent stoned off of my ass, sans my, stoned off my ass, sans my sanity a little bit. And everything went back to normal-ish.
Volk, this is not a limit thing.
That's, Volk, that's not so much a limit thing. It is quite literally a situation of, once I am in a scenario like that, I can't, because of my psyche, I can't walk away. If I am helping people, I can't walk away. If I try, it will cause the break to become 1,000 times worse because I'll get paranoid that something's going to go wrong if I don't follow through on what I'm doing. That is one of the reasons why, mid-PTSD break, I was still able to help them get their shit back. If I had stopped and said, fuck it, I would have wound up in a hospital.
Because at least helping them would calm you down a little bit.
Very much so. So, at that point, knowing my limit, literally
Doesn't
for me
help.
means finish what's going on. Then fucking do everything you can to relax. But
For
make
me,
sure
it-
that
I think
everything
it
is
doesn't
done.
help. I know my limit, and I won't stop until it's done.
I think
Alright,
this
Zephyr,
is when
good
I'm
luck
gonna
on your finals, Mlem.
I think this is what I'm gonna say. If I'm ever going to a convention, expect me to have a pen on me.
You'll have a what on you?
A pen.
Oh, girl, you won't need
Concentrate
it.
pen.
Girl, you won't need it. If it's a con that I'm at, you won't need it. The number of people I know that bring various drugs to conventions, think about this. You remember the name I greeted the individual with? The name that is
Indica,
on their account?
Of course.
Yeah!
Yes, I know. It's a weed plant. I could guess that.
He has that name for a reason.
I could guess that. I mean, it's
Whereas-
not every day you see someone with a weed plant and their name is Indica.
Yeah,
And you
by the
don't
way,
expect them to do weed shit.
By the way, for the record, hey, Inika, I gotta point out, that little freaking vape of yours literally saved my fucking sanity the night after all of this shit happened, so thank you. Just seriously, thank you for being you. Thank you for offering without question. Thank you for being okay with everything. You're awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm talking
Hi.
about for me wise because I get stressed out when I'm in a room full of a bunch of people.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Specifically people I don't know.
Trust me, it's one of those things of, I guarantee you, if I'm anywhere near you at that con, if you start getting stressed out, all I've got to say to any of the people that I'm, you know, hanging with is, hey, does anyone have weed?
I can't. There's 3 different stressed in this party at the moment.
Gee.
Because we have Lizzie, who when she's in a crowd of people gets stressed out, and I'm never seen her stressed out like that before. And then there's me, stressed out in a large crowd of people.
I'm gonna pillow you fuckers to death.
Tiny. Kroger.
All I can say to this is, bitch, learn to eat the pillow
Yeah,
because it's
you
going
out.
in raw. It's going in
I
raw
don't-
and dry.
I
Hey,
don't
kid.
notice
What's up?
when.
Well,
you're
I
like
can't
that
say-
first.
I can't say that I would be able to offer anything like that, but if I was there, I would have immediately stopped and like, yeah, I'm getting you breakfast.
Oh, no,
Hey, Tiny.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Don't worry. After the fact, I literally got literally after everything happened. When I got up the next day, the guy that I helped wanted me to help out with talking with his ex. Apparently, they made up. So that's all good. I don't think they're together anymore still, but at very least they are still friends.
So it ended. So it all's well that ends well.
All's well that ends well. Both of them
Yeah.
bought me breakfast. Shortly after is when I met Inika. I spent the entire day trading con horror stories with Inika and just telling him about all the bullshit that happens to me at these cons. Because understand, if you're around me, you're gonna see drama happen. I don't know why. It's just it's drawn to me.
At least it ended good.
Oh, it almost always
Mhm.
does. I mean, the only time it hasn't ended well for most of the people involved was the one time that we had to have some dude literally removed from the convention in an ambulance because he was not conscious, was overdosed, and had weed, cocaine, meth, and fucking acid in his system.
That reminds me of
All of which he had done in the-
video I watched today.
All of which I should point out this poor fucker had decided to do within the span of an hour.
Yeah, definitely reminds me of that video I watched today.
On another note,
Long
I have
story, I'll
some,
tell you after stream. By the way, we've been paused for almost 30 minutes.
Oh god, I know.
I
We
think I
actually
just, like-
haven't been paused the whole time. I have been in and out.
Oh yeah, you've been in and out of pausing. I've seen.
Lizzie,
think that's
what
one
were
I-
you gonna say?
Yeah. What I was gonna say is, Penny, if you ever see me going, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? That's me stressing.
Yeah, no, I keep you very busy when you go into streams like that.
Yes.
If you ever notice, I'm like, hey,
That's why
get this,
you-
grab that.
Anyways, you
Meanwhile,
were
I'm
saying.
leaning on the cart because if I get off, because if I
No, like-
pull off that cart for any reason, I'm gonna.
like the way there's a true part while I'm freaking out. If I start literally mutilating, like you know, like people pick up themselves. When I start doing that, like,
Stop.
like if I start doing that, that's how you know I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. Get me out of here.
Yeah, no, don't give me soul when people do that. If you're doing that around me and I see it.
Well, there goes the perfect kill bonus.
Like, straight table salt going on it.
No, like, if you see me putting my hands on my face and just scratching things, it's when I get really nervous. I used to do that in my sleep, in all honesty.
Picking at my nails. I've stopped.
Like,
Good.
I used to have a pillow that was covered in blood that you would never be able to use. No one would ever be able to use it again.
That was something I didn't have to do with Lizzie. I just thought about that. I never actually had to do it. I threatened to do it, but I never actually had to do it.
So you told me stop multiple times.
Yeah, I have, and I threatened to do it once. Because I got tired and wanted to stop.
There we go.
My
Die, you annoying
I know.
fucking boss.
No, it's called go to sleep.
But he
No, that's not.
He has a pillow
Ernest.
that
stressed.
he has a
Ernest stress
Oh.
picks. And
Yeah, I literally killed him with a
he's
pillow.
bled.
Yeah, I know. For mine, it's not really a stress pick. It's more of a I'm picking to keep myself
Busy.
busy.
It's
Mine's
it's
me-
a movement thing.
Mhm.
For
Mine.
me, I have to be moving, so I've always got some part of my body, like my hands or my legs
Also,
moving.
hey Inika, if you're
She's look-
still there, Lem.
Anika sounds
Lizzie's-
adorable, by the way.
Oh god, he
Lizzie's
is.
looked at me more than once,
It's the name.
with me sitting on the end
Well, no,
of my
at
own
name and
couch,
personality,
and my leg
he is
just
fucking adorable.
bouncing off the floor.
Dude is
Is
a
this your first
sweetheart,
time?
and oh my god, I'm fairly certain he had the best time at the Dead Dog. Because he got introduced to my friend Midakai, who, for those who don't know, Midakai is the DJ. Midakai is actually, if memory serves, the DJ coordinator for FC. He's also very, very, very well known in the community as being an insanely good DJ. Inika's a very big fan of music.
As am I. I really like music.
Introducing those two was fucking amusing. Simply because the look on Inika's face when he realized who he was talking to.
But I don't
I
like
had
music
a-
like normal people like music. I like breaking it down into the bass, the harmony, the melody.
Lizzie, I have to send you a picture. Not right now, I have to take it first, but I have a picture to send you from Valentine's Day stuff.
Speaking of which, I can't believe it's my second Valentine's with Ted.
I'm still looking for a cat plush that similar I'm holding one, actually, that we got from Kroger's because Valentine's Day stuff is already out of Kroger's.
We were putting Valentine's Day stuff out after Christmas.
Yeah, so was Dollar Tree.
So does the VA.
By the way, aside from all of the bullshit that managed to happen in the span of one night, the con was fucking amazing.
I could tell you yourself with bullshit.
By the way, Yuki was complaining that you got to go to con and she didn't.
Oh god.
I talked to her earlier today and she's like, "Can't got to go to a con."
Oh, also I need to point something else out. Because while all of this shit was happening, normally I have backup from both my brother and Rick. Throughout that whole drama, I was solo, save for maybe a couple moments where Chris was assisting in keeping people out of the room.
I assume that was occupied. Obviously.
No, I mean the room that everything had happened in.
Yeah. I assumed that's what you meant.
Okay, let's see who I get this time.
I should really stop assuming.
That's what I need to do. I need to both
Because
of them,
assuming just makes an
actually.
ass out of you and me.
I need to bother both of them. Rick and Chris. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, I'll be bothering her. With Kid.
Yeah, have
Because
fun
we
with
got
that.
a second season to watch.
You mean Rick?
Yeah. I'll be bothering you with Rick. I'll be bothering you and Rick.
I don't see that so much as being bothered.
Well, I mean, first it was you two bothering me by dragging me into watching shows with you guys. Then it became me bothering you guys.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
I have another Pokemon game to play, but I'm not
Which
playing
Pokemon?
it at the moment.
Which game?
Legends
I've been-
of Arceus.
And
Legends of
that
Arceus?
is a
I've-
dead vape. So that one is non-rechargeable. That means that is that has been used up.
I have been pooped by a Johnson.
Oh no.
But yeah,
How are you
Lizzie, I
yawning?
will probably take these pictures after, take the picture after I'm done doing something and reload tomorrow. Because I'm reorganizing the living room.
Sit the fuck down,
Yeah.
please, Mage.
There's more space, so I'm moving my TV from where it was to the corner where yours used to be at an angle.
Aiden, I swear to
then
God, I
moving my chair
read that less is sicky and
closer
more
that
is
way.
sticky, and I was about to say, Aiden, I thought you liked being sticky.
Also, I'm already sitting down.
What's up?
Fun fact, you're awesome. You're actually one of the main reasons I would go to a con in the first place, because I would be too nervous to do it by myself.
Lem.
I actually had the opportunity to go to a con very early in my furry life.
Oh.
I had the option to go to NCSC because it was literally right down the street from where I lived.
There are not many furry cons where I live, even though it's a big city.
Oh no, I had two opportunities. I had the opportunity to go to NCSC when I was 16, and then TFF when I was 19. Both of them were right down the street, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate some of the highways between my hometown and our
Cartographer's
state's
ring.
capital.
Some floors are familiar.
Lizzie,
But
be lucky you've never taken a trip to Pasqua. That hurt.
yeah,
Like, we hit every single pothole.
at
on
least
our
you
side
guys
of the
didn't.
road.
At least you guys didn't get go on the trip to get me.
Yeah, no, I was very happy that we had to do that. Because, I'm sorry, the roads going to and from Columbus, on any side of Columbus, hurts.
I asked which one was closer. I heard Columbus, so I went with Columbus.
It
Okay.
is closer, but the roads hurt.
Wax wings, stuffed star, or charm horn.
What do they do?
I don't know. That's the thing.
You've had two of those things before anyway. Would you like a refresher what they do? Because you've had them before.
Oh, I know. I'm assuming the one I haven't chosen. We'll call
It's the
those
charm horn.
nearby to aid you. Strange inconsistencies in behavior of the gun dead. Oh. It
That's what the enemies
fucking...
are.
It brainwashes the enemies.
Nice.
You also got some curse with that too, Kit.
I'm going to go ahead and hop out of Hurry
Alright.
and get a bit of rest. Because I'm still apparently having that problem. So,
Have a great night, Tiny. Before I could say that.
Yeah, she has a tendency of doing that. She leaves pretty quick. Also,
She's a
Tiny
ten-
Thing, you are
Process
still
she joins.
adorable.
No, Tiny thing you sent to Neum.
Tiny Thing set to new.
Sent to Neum. Like they're speedy.
I mean, yeah.
Also, Kit, I have some good news today. another YouTuber I watch. He's playing on YouTube, trying new systems other than D&D, so I gave him a module.
Nice.
It's one I had from years ago. I don't remember where I got it, but it's one of my favorite first edition Pathfinder modules out there. Like a summary of the module kit, if I remember it correctly.
Die, please. It had to give me this weapon.
Oh, the banana.
Yep.
One thing I
Remember-
will say though,
I think
is
you may have a
it's
synergy,
very
but I'm not
easy.
sure.
Let's check.
It's very.
I thought I
easy.
saw the synergy icon, but I could be wrong.
It's very easy to tell when I start turning out because I'll go into hyper command mode. Meaning I will literally start planning every hour of the day as it happens. Fireball is good if you don't want to feel the burn.
I'm dead. Okay, let's go back to the thing. I'm gonna check and see if I can get a couple new items. Oh whoa!
You mind if I gave you a summary of the module itself?
Plague pistol unlocked. What'd you say?
Would you mind the Pathfinder module? Do you mind if I give you a summary of it?
Go for it.
It starts with, "There's a murderer or two. Oh God, we have to kill the embodiment of greed itself."
I mean, that's the thing.
How in Critical Role did the campaign in reverse. They played they played as the enemies from the first encounter, and they managed to kill the heroes, like outright.
I mean,
That game,
yeah.
like if you're not careful, that campaign does not hold its punches.
Oh.
I mean,
It's also
yeah,
it's also a lot of fun.
I mean, it's kind of expected when you're starting from backwards, from the end, pretty much.
No, the first encounter in the first book, like it's just you're playing with only level 1, like 4 level 1 fighters. Like,
Ooh, that was
Is
a
that not what I
good set of
said?
dodges.
I
am
expected them to be level 1 at the end of a battle, or at the end of a campaign, when you're starting from the end.
They didn't start at the end. They just did the first encounter, but back, they played the enemy and then mapped like the heroes. That's what I mean by reverse.
Yeah.
They played-
Hello, Johnson.
they-
Mlem.
They
Also,
played as bog standard
Lint.
goblins. Like,
Came in
And he
when I
managed
was in
to-
the middle of telling a horror story, so I didn't get to say hello initially.
Oh yeah, I found out why my
Oh, right, it's dead.
apartment always smells like, well, crap.
What's the reason?
My roommate and two friends like to smoke blunts. Not the hemp ones.
English, please.
They're smoking shitty weed.
They're
Thank you,
smoking
Kit.
shitty weed through a tobacco leaf.
I mean, that's no fun, even I think that's kind of stupid.
I mean, they kept the mentality of, I'm already killing my lungs, why not kill more?
Actually, you do realize tobacco leaf is actually better for you than cigarettes, but at the same time, it's about as bad for you as hemp. So you're not actually doing any more damage to yourself smoking out of a tobacco leaf. Unless, of
Or
course,
hemp.
you're allergic to it.
I just typically stay away from tobacco.
That's another thing is, rolling, tobacco leaves for rolling don't actually have as much nicotine in them as most people think. It's practically none. It has roughly the same amount of nicotine in them as, hemp has THC.
Yeah, it's still not going to stop me from using the hemp leaf over the tobacco leaf.
Well, yeah, of course it would, but at the same time, it's... Personally, I prefer the smell of tobacco leaves, though.
I will agree with you there. Some tobacco leaves do have a nice smell.
Mm-hmm. They have a much more preferable smell compared to some other things. Ballot.
Yeah.
The ballad is really good, kid.
I'd assume so. It means I can become the dungeon trump.
The dungeon what?
Dungeon Trump. Yeah.
Let's go see what the ballot is, shall we?
When I was younger, I saw my grandparents and specifically my biological father smoking in front of me. And when I was old enough and competent enough to know that smoking is bad, I made a promise to myself that I would never smoke a cigarette.
Ballot. This ballot is proof of participation in the democratic process. PSA. Voting is cool no matter what anyone says. I mean, kinda, yeah.
Would you like to know what it does?
Sure.
It increases your coolness by 3.
Oh, okay.
Coolness is basically coolness is the buff stat.
Ah.
It makes active items cool down faster.
Master Rogue bullets.
And-
Peer-reviewed studies have shown that these bullets are precisely 1 better than normal bullets. Okay, so it's a damage upgrade.
Pure damage upgrade, yes. It's also just one of the funny things in this game. It's like, we need an item, plus 1 bullet. Perfect.
Aw. Poor Aiden. Blem. Aiden is sleepy boy. Oh, the snuggles for the Aiden. Blem. Alright, let's see if this will help.
I will say this. Do not celebrate being happy that you... Or do not celebrate being awake for over 24 hours.
Yeah, no.
But I'm actually surprised that I stayed up for the sleep.
Solid
Unless
state
for my
active cooling is now becoming a thing. I mean, not surprised.
Just the only person I know who can stay up that long is my mother.
Well, I'm powering through, so how am I doing?
You're doing better than you thought you were, so there's that. And yeah, my mom's worked, I think it's like over 50 hours of being awake and working at the same time.
Are they a
She then
surgeon or
slept for...
something?
What?
I said, are they a surgeon or something?
No, my mom's a lawyer.
That's
Fair.
another reason.
Like, after she did that, she slept for 2 days straight.
That's not healthy.
Well, because she'd been up for almost 3 days straight, so she needed to sleep.
Yes.
Your body will do that to you. If you don't sleep for that long period of time, it will just... We're gonna settle this debt now. Oh, my dad checked up on her, like, constantly, to make sure that we had people checking up on her. Make sure that she wasn't, like, we're gonna take you to the hospital. Well, I checked up on her from time to time.
The fuck is this thing?
What thing? Oh, Mr. Creation Jr. It's really fun.
Possibly a...
Oh no, I know this gun, and it's all, you'll like this gun kit.
Probably.
Because my stream isn't lagging.
Hegemonic
that
cannon
is the-
and that. Okay, Volk, I'll check it after stream.
Quite possibly.
It's a random effect gun?
It shoots planets. Each planet has their different effects. But it's really good.
There we go. Okay. I don't mind this.
What are your thoughts on Mr. Creasy Jr.?
Interesting.
Would you
Really
like
wish
to know
I
what-
hadn't been shot off into the spikes, but thankfully it did no damage.
It just took a shield.
Uh-huh. I need to find a key.
Would you like to know where the name comes from?
That's not the wrong, or that's not the wrong, but not the right kind of key.
That is very useful to find.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, wonderful! You might have heard of me, and I am known as the Grey Mauser. No? Regardless, my headstrong companion here is beginning to get bored. I think.
It's about time someone stopped by. Name's Friffle. Got surrounded, before you know it, the carriage had us trapped. Thanks for helping. Alright. Empty room. Eat a planet, bitch.
Wish I could. The planet I could probably eat would be Pluto. I'm joking. In case anyone was wondering.
Dunno.
Nowadays, I feel like you have to clarify anything as a fucking joke.
What did you find, Claire?
Clarify? Disintegrator.
For a second, I thought it was a different gun. And then
Okay. I'm going to save the disintegrator. For the boss. Hot lead, chance to ignite. Let's see what the boss of this place is, shall we?
The boss is cheese.
Boss is very quickly dying, is what it is.
Yeah, that gun tends to shred through things like paper.
Bye, boss lady.
Did you get hit at all, Kit?
Yes, it did.
Hey, look, it's the letter. That gun keeps coming back to you, Kit.
Come here, I'm gonna feed you a letter.
Ooh, what letter? A, B, C, E?
R.
I'm sorry. This is what happens when I become sleep deprived.
A little bit.
I just get really giggly.
I start making dad jokes.
Wouldn't they be mom jokes?
Kinda.
Mom jokes.
They're mama jokes.
Hey, Kit.
Hmm.
I am putting a nuggie on Claire's head.
That's the nuggie.
3 shields. Okay. So 3 shields would require a lot of not getting hit.
Mushroom dance. Whatever will it mean?
I really need ammo.
I'm sorry, I saw mushroom and thought mushroom dance from fucking Undertale.
Hi, I'm Tim. My friend Tim. Remember Tim?
No.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Hey, Claire. With the word Tem, all I can think of now is, hey, Claire, do you have your Temessence file? Come on, dog. This is where you need to grit. One of the things I didn't need, doggo.
He does his best. Hey, Kit.
Yes. Yes.
Nothing. I just, man, I can't. You know,
That. Yes. It would be backseat gaming.
yeah, and it's spoilers too, but that room is very important. And that's all I can tell you without any spoilers.
Well, good burp.
I think this is the last run for the day.
Yep.
Because I'm on my last legs.
Hey, got another key.
God damn it.
I got a crutch.
I swear someday there's just gonna be a Claire moaning compilation.
And the origami, which you got a synergy with that.
Yes, it did.
Like, I can see it now, just Claire stretching compilation.
Yeah, just stretch moan compilations. Just stretch. Oh.
It's not like that!
Close enough.
No, it's not.
Just all of the. Oh.
It's not. It's not that. It's not that.
Fuckers made me miss my goddamn. Oh god. High paper planes.
You just noticed that they're paper planes.
Didn't just notice. No,
Oh, the reload animation is freaking hilarious.
Ugh. Don't open open chests until Doggo has had his sniff. Good to know.
Mimic.
Yep.
Or you can do the other tactic. Use your shotgun and shoot your chest once. That will proc any mimic.
Yep. Please tell me you have a key. Thank you. Maybe good mimic, or do I want extra health? Go for health.
Because Baby Good Mimic will just give you another dog. Hey, look, a key.
That's a thing, though. I'm gonna risk my health just a little.
On the mini boss?
Yep. I'm assuming that's what's over here.
In this room?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a mini boss.
Why do I feel stupid?
You did it out of order.
Guards! Oh wait, it's another Gungeoneer. Hello, friend, and well met. What brings you to this gun dungeon? And for the guns,
It's
same as everyone.
Oh, that's a relief. I mean, of course you are. We abandoned this quest not long after our fools have an assist. Our full of innocent assistant ran afoul of some bullets. See you around, adventurer.
Okay. So, why does this feel like I should probably say I'm here for you?
Remember the guy who did the tutorial?
Yeah.
Remember the guy he told you about?
Which one? I don't fully remember.
Lochner.
Lochner. Oh.
That's him.
Am I supposed to kill him?
Yep.
I'm not quite certain what you mean. You must be here to kill your past, correct?
And he says hi.
Ah, I see. You understand I won't just roll over, right?
I do.
Well then, look right behind you.
Time to go eat a dick.
It seems my past has caught up with me. Time to kill it.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that was Blockner. Alright, folks, this is where we're going to end the stream. So, if you enjoy the gameplay, the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload, when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye.
It's good to be back.
It's
Also-
great for you to be back. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Aiden. Good night, Volk. Good night, Johnson. Good night, Delint. Good night, Crack Penguin. Nom nom faces. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Anyways, you were saying, Burb?
Oh, I forgot already.
Nom nom nom. Oh well. Ciao ciao, everybody, and if I've missed anybody, good night to anybody I've missed. Mlem.